Now, let's fingers crossed this works. I've just had so many issues straight off the bat with this thing. Because if this has some problems, this might be one of those days we may end up switching over to Hollow Knight. We'll see. All right. Oh man, this cable is very short. I'm gonna really try not to pull it out. I might have to try and find a longer cable if I can't find one, or if this is a problem. How many? I'm doing well. I'm very excited to play this. I've been holding off for so long because I didn't. So okay, so the record. The reason why we didn't play this on release is because everyone talked about how the PC version was fraught with issue on release. Then the patches came out and they didn't really fix the problems. And time has sort of gone on. I haven't really fixed too many things as far as people are aware. There were some minor things. However, it sounds like the latest patch actually fixed one or two important things. And I just want to play this. I really want to play this. So I did note something. I've changed something here, which is I can see my VRAM usage. Now you can already see it ticking up quite a lot. I'm just on menus, by the way. I'm not sure why it's using so much. I may actually, while I remember, I may pull up Resource Manager just to keep an eye on this game, because I do think this might be a game where we might need to keep an eye on this, because it might get a little bit funny. I can already see my little cat self getting a little bit upset by things happening. Right, how am I gonna do this window? Let's do it like this. I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna keep an eye on this. All right, let's do it. Like I said, the opening to this game is wacky. This game is absolutely bananas to start off with, because not in the way that you might think it is. But let's do it. All right, so the three settings: story, action, hard. This I'd probably suggest for a lot of the general Final Fantasy players. Action is just standard, and hard is like a hard mode. So we did the hard mode in the demo, if you guys remembered, which we will do that level that I've done twice already before. I know, chatbot's he's a bit of a scaredy cat. This is a very Devil May Cry sort of opening, I feel like. Which, I mean, Devil May Cry is kind of what I want from this, honestly. But it's far more weirdly cheesy than that, strangely enough. Give me some of that 2000s edge. The cinematics in this game, by the way, are very pretty. These are very good. Kind of gives me a little bit of Diablo vibes. Just Blizzard in there. Okay, for the record, I'll point out a few things as we get in. I have no idea what's up with their armor being sort of modernized and stuff. There's so much stuff that I kind of just want to dive into as weird oddities in this game that I'm not quite sure what this is. Also, let me know if it's too loud, because it looks a little loud. Garland just shredding people. Now, for those who don't know, this game is based on Final Fantasy 1. In which Garland, the head knight, becomes king and then becomes essentially the minion of Chaos, who is the actual true villain. But don't really know what that means in context of this particular story. Do we get to see Sephiroth? No. That's not how Final Fantasies work. Then each of them are individual universes. This one is based on Final Fantasy 1. So it's kind of a retelling. Really unsure what that means, though, at this stage. And I've been avoiding spoilers. Again, so it's really weird to look at the color palette, because all I see is Devil May Cry 5. And I'm okay with that. I really like the blue and red aesthetic. All right, this will be the test. Hopefully this runs okay. Me in combat. It looks like it's running all right. So, I don't know what's going on, but you just get thrown into a fight with Tiamat. So I haven't played in a little bit, so we're gonna. Oh no, the controls that they're telling me are not the correct ones. Okay. So we have essentially. Essentially, we have similar skills to what we had in the demo. I don't know if we have like a full like build. There we go. I'm gonna have to look at the button prompts because they're currently set to keyboard and mouse, which is not correct, which is very confusing. I have no idea where we are, by the way. Are we in some sort of Marco reactor? We were in a night cutscene and then... But it's cool to see Tiamat though. So far the monster designs have looked absolutely amazing, so... Hey Glunima, welcome on in. I literally just started. We've had a cutscene for Garland and then we fought Tiamat and that's it. Just in time, yeah. Alright, that seemed to run okay. I am keeping an eye on resources. It's a little high across the board, but not the worst. If it gets a little choppy, let me know, chat. Whether I get a little choppy or the game gets a little choppy, and then we can maybe look at fixing it. I've got to try and figure out what is causing issues. I've got to change the button prompts, otherwise it's going to get super confusing. All right, by the way, I might get DMCA'd in this game. If you guys don't know, I might get DMCA'd. I have no control over this. I don't know when songs are going to pop up, but they did it my way. Because Jack has an iPhone and some earbuds. I don't know. I don't know what this game is. We've got 3 disconnected cutscenes so far. We've had Garland walking with Sarah, destroying his way out of the castle, which that's fine. That makes sense for Final Fantasy 1. Then we have this guy in fantasy armor fighting a fantasy boy. All right, I'm going to see if I can change the buttons because it's currently displaying the buttons for the wrong type of controller. Keyboard and mouse settings, keyboard and mouse only, keyboard. I don't know about that. Key configuration, no. Display icons, there we go, controller. Fantastic, that's what we're looking for. Ah, perfect. All right, there we go. Remind you of a 3-headed monster. Oh, I just noticed how choppy it is on stream. Is that really choppy for you guys? That looks a little rough. A Hydra? Yeah, it's Tiamat's based on a Hydra. That looks... I can't tell. Is it just the display capture that's saying is it this choppy or is it actually this choppy? Because it's fine on my end, but it looks like it's not capturing fantastically. Ooh, look at that VRAM. That's being pushed up quite high. How are we doing, Klunima? Should I reduce down the settings? I'll do this tutorial. So we've seen this tutorial. This is pretty much the tutorial from the demo. So if you haven't seen, I'm pretty much just going to jump straight into the combat. So there is basically it's kind of Soulsian. I have essentially block on shoulder, I have normal attack, special attack. Special attack uses meter. I have a B move, which we'll use. I have a stamina bar in the middle. Yeah, I feel like it's about 30 frames. Okay, all right. If it's a bit choppy, then I'll And then we have finishers. If I destroy their stamina, I get to eat them, which is very cool. All right, hang on. I will reduce the settings. We'll see if we can get it to a point where it's like, ooh, minimum. Can I not? We'll go low on that. What's this gonna look like? How's that? That's a little bit better. I feel like that's a bit better. It's still a little choppy. Alright, soul shield. So it's now going to teach me about soul shields. Ow. So basically this is like, it uses stamina and I can basically just quick guard off their attacks. So that's why you need stamina. So stamina is used for dodging, but it will also use it for that guarding. For that quick guard. Absorb guard? I don't know. The grapple moves made it like 5 FPS? Really? But I also can use this, so I basically can then absorb their ability. So I absorb stone throw, I now have stone throw as an ability, which I can then just throw stones at this boy. Yeah, I've noticed that the gem thing, that was the first, when I noticed the frame rate dropping the most, it was when they were doing that. Oh, activate Lightbringer. And then we have these moves, which I need to do this. So Lightbringer is like, it's his super power up move. I basically go Super Saiyan. And it seems to be Jack's unique, like built-in, like default. Why do they turn into crystals when they die? I don't know. I legitimately don't know. Okay, this was the thing that threw me off the most. I don't know why Jack has an iPhone. I don't know why he has earbuds. I don't know why he's in a field listening to I did it my way. But why is there, what is this? What am I in? I don't know if this is a sim. I legitimately have no idea what's going on with this game. But I'm excited because it just seems to be all over the shop. I might reduce down my settings as well, actually. After we get out of this cutscene, I might actually reduce me. It might help a little bit as well. We'll do everything a little bit lower. He's extra bloody. Yeah, we seem to get blood on us as we do stuff. At least the cutscenes shouldn't run chugging because they're just pre-renders. Actually, this isn't a pre-render. This is in-engine. I think. Hard to tell. But look at how he's dressed. Look at how everyone else is dressed. And then look at these two jokers. I think I've got it in Japanese. I hope I got it in Japanese. This is literally how they get the team together. No explanation. Just 3 dudes in real world clothes. I honestly think they're in an MMO. I think they're in a game. I can't really tell. Jack, Jed, and Ash appeal to the King of Cornelia, believed to hunt down chaos. Several weeks have passed since that day, and now the 3 heroes return in triumph, their quest complete. So, okay, so supposedly they've fought chaos. So we've already had a battle, supposedly in between then. I don't know if that was Tiamat, but they were wearing different armor. I don't know what's happening. But apparently they're good fighters. I wonder if this is making a point. I wonder whether he's going to get more scars or he'll have similar scars. So, alright. We already know a big thing about this game. I'll let the cutscene play out first. This might be a FF multiverse scenario. I'll reserve my opinions for a while. I think that it might be. I reckon that they're in some sort of video game or something that is a weird cross between all the universes and something's gone wrong or something. But there also seems to be like a memory thing, which we'll talk about. I really like the Japanese dub for this, by the way. It's super good. Fool's Missive. Cornelia. The joyous city with its proud alabaster castle. It lives in the shadow of chaos. Its noble people greet the dawn with its heads held high. The spirits of Cornelia's common folk are sustained by the royal family, particularly by the beloved Princess Sarah. She's Canaria's moon. Her silvery smile, a balm that heals any troubled heart. Princess Mia is the sun, the source of comforting warmth to all. Yet a prophecy that too sustains the people's hopes is the wise words that Lucan foretelling warriors of light who will one day rise up and lead Cornelia to salvation. Hey Elby, how you doing? I had 8 plates of Japanese food at a buffet and kicked people's butt in the arcade. It was a belated birthday. Oh, that sounds amazing. That sounds so good, Elby. Oh God, I'd love to go to a Japanese restaurant right about now. All right, I actually might reduce my settings before we continue, just because I think I might be also impacting a little bit. We're just going to try and reduce things down to make this run a bit smoother. It's kind of having a bit of a sook. Let's be honest. So let's do that. That might help a little bit as well. Sounds incredible. Happy belated. So is it your birthday, LB? Happy birthday, if so. 8 plates of sushi or hibachi. Do you know what? Go to a Japanese restaurant and get like an all-you-can-eat thing that's like... There's Japanese all-you-can-eat that is around in this state, and it's incredible. There's some really like... I love the idea of just being able to order whatever you want off a menu. Both? Happy birthday, Olby. And welcome to some insanity. Okay, so here's the thing. You slayed 3 abominations. I think the story is out of order. Is this the game that spawned the chaos memes? It is. This game seems so wacky. So, obviously something's not quite right, because this is a retelling of Final Fantasy 1. We're already meeting the king. We've already apparently defeated 3 major villains, which might actually be the Chaos Spawn. They're obsessed with killing Chaos, which they shouldn't know about Chaos really yet. The crystals are black. There's only 3 of them. There's so much wrong with like this being a retelling. Something is not quite right. So we already know something very important, by the way. So we know, if you've played Final Fantasy 1, you know Garland, but he was never one of the playable characters. In this game, Jack is known as Jack Garland. And there's weird stuff going on about Garland in this game, and I don't really know, but I guess we'll figure it out. The game is going to look a little air for the moment, but I think we might have to have the game just looking a bit like this just so we can run it and not have massive frame drops. We could tweak things up as we go, but this game actually doesn't look too bad when it's at highest resolution. All right, so that's the king. I love how chonky the king is. Look how wide this lad is. The models are quite nice in this for the people. Very Final Fantasy. If you've ever seen the models from Neo, they're not very good. So this is Princess Mia. Queen Jane, who Ara's immediately as we start talking to. Iraro. You want to make someone look old? Don't worry about giving them wrinkles. Just give them white hair. Alright. So this is where the game gets a little funny, and I don't really know why it does this, is it wants to do time skips or progresses forward. I get the PC version for this. The graphics look so good with 7 Remake that my PS4 Pro would take. The thing, that's the weird thing. This game is not made by Square, it's made by Team Ninja. So it's not the same engines as Final Fantasy, but it's weirdly optimized. This game looks good sometimes and then looks bad at other times. So it'll be weird to tell now, but at least the cutscenes look nice. So these are pre-renders then. Yeah, she is Princess Sarah. What do you try to say about this town, Jed? Question, why are they the only ones? See, everyone else is in traditional garb. Like, and it's not even medieval either, it's like stylized medieval. And look, there's an electric sign in the background. I didn't notice that before. Haha, he's gonna spit on all the guards. So I'm unsure, because so they're gonna go to a shrine. But what's strange about it... Okay, so now they're talking about Garland. Alright, this is where the story gets weird. So this is like the main knight that no one knows what he looks like. They have never seen him apparently. So look at this line here. 10 years ago, but it seems like yesterday. So something is weird with people's memories, and I don't know what's up with this game. People don't think Garland even existed. Hey medic, welcome in. The NPC dub seems a little off, but it's nice that it's included. I much prefer Japanese. I don't really like a lot of the English dubbing for non-mainline Final Fantasies. Square doesn't do a great job with them. So I don't know, so the crystals vibrate when certain things happen. I have no idea. We're very much this start of the game. This game's just gonna throw a lot of shit at us very quickly. I was playing Final Fantasy VII, my remake, and my PS4 Pro was out like it was gonna take off. Oh my god. I haven't played anything on my PlayStation in a while, but I have a PS5. That's why I was debating getting this on PS5, but I got it on PC to play with more people, essentially, because I can play this co-op. Dozo, dozo. Hey Dylan, welcome on in. Yeah, so next morning. We're going to have a few time skips going on here for some reason. I like Lagone. Lagone is like, he's just a prick. I think the fur is destroying the stream, by the way. I'm looking over and I can see it like, this guy makes everything lag. This would have been one of the benefits of doing it on my PlayStation because it would have been direct capture rather than it being on my computer at the same time. Alright, so, like I said, this game is basically Neo. So in other words, I will have missions. Unlike a lot of more modern Final Fantasies, the story is not told in one just continuous thread. I actually can go back to levels and do missions and stuff like that. So basically there is a few things here. There is essentially battle simulations for different things, but you can see they give no rewards. So main missions, sub-missions. So you can redo areas in this format of game. So I'll kind of know how this stuff works because I've played Neo, but if you've not played before, I'll sort of describe it. But the first mission is literally the demo mission. So we're already at the first one. The cutscene was very choppy. I think it's that guy's fur on his jacket. It was fine on my end, but it looked like you guys were having a bit of an issue, unfortunately. I'm not really sure. There's going to be some cutscenes I'm not going to be able to do anything about. What happened to the flying ship for traveling? I wonder whether or not we'll have flying ships in this game. We probably will, because was there a flying ship in 1? I'm fairly sure there was. Or was it introduced in 2 or 3? Can't remember. Chaos Shrine. I'd never known a shrine to be here, not in all of my past observations. It seems to have suddenly appeared, yet no one has paid this phenomena any mind. Something must have happened. What could have triggered this to appear in the distant future in a place where no one could interfere? So apparently there's just environments just appearing now. So welcome to the Chaos Shrine. Which we have the key for. So you know how someone mentioned about having a bat, like he might be a villain. So Medic mentioned, could he be a villain? He had the key to this place. Why does he have a key to here? Everyone just kind of goes with the flow. Chat, are you ready to fight Chaos? The boys are. All right. So I hope you have enjoyed them having their outfits, because those outfits are going to disappear. We're going to now be all dressed up in various weird Final Fantasy armor. I vaguely remember one. I know, same. I was going to do like a lore recap for myself for 1, but I feel like I'm not going to remember everything. I was born ready to fight Chaos. You better be. Oh, this is a little choppy on my end, actually. You'll notice this thing has a little bit more health than some of the other ones. Oh, this is a little bit laggier. Oh, this... Yes, I remember that guy exploding being particularly bad for some reason. Oh. Oh, this is a little bit lower on a frame rate than I would have liked. I feel like I'm playing the game in slow motion now. Hopefully it gets a bit better. Hopefully it's like one of those, like the first time encountering something, maybe. Oh, this is sluggish. Blue Eyes Chaos Max Dragon. The best card in Yu-Gi-Oh! Alright. But swings it slow. Kind of be like that. It's every time we blow up one of the boys. Alright, so equipment. Battle settings, I think it's under. So basically, gear is as we had in the demo. So rather than going through each of the gear and how it all works, because you can straight up just see, it gives you various different stats, which we won't break down right now. But what I'll do is I can click this, and I can automatically equip gear to everyone in the appropriate slots. And this is why everyone's gear is just going to end up looking very similar here. Blue Eyes Ultimate Shining Dragon? Shining's not very good. This is kind of weird. I'm getting a little bit of delay on like pressing things. Alright, destroy that guy. This might be pretty bad. This feels a little bit too laggy, honestly. I really wanted to play this on stream, but this may be a game we may not be able to after all. We'll see. It might be this zone. So pretty much we'll... I don't think the gear is going to be too important straight off the bat. But we may as well just, every single time we get some new pieces, we just equip it. Alright, so, if you remember from the demo, these are bombs that essentially, if I cast fire on them 3 times, they instantly explode. As soon as they fire is like approached, like upon them. And my boys are just getting upgraded as we go as well. But I'll get all the gear first. Is it the game or the PC? It's a bit of both. So I absorb his fire, I just send it back to him. And then he blows up. I feel called out. No, you're fine. So you get some sort of immunity you can see there from like me. They seem to get some sort of immunity from holding on to a spell, so that other spell traveled through me. God, this is actually quite rough. I need another fireball. I'm gonna try and absorb the other fire. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Probably don't make me wear things right now because it's going to be a bit of a pain to alt tab and stuff, I think, with this game. Come on, I just need a fire. But everyone's casting other rope. Come on. There we go. There you go. I think it's just some enemies are worse than others. Yeah, everything's on the PC right now. So compared to when we did this last time, I did this on the PlayStation last time. This time around, everything's on the PC, and you can kind of see my PC is not having a fantastic time with this. It is having a little bit of a sook. Especially it's so much, like there's all this foliage around too. Oh no, really? I can't get in there. Huh. I didn't realize that they had to set that on fire to open that. You should get up closer to, maybe you'll get some bonus XP? Wait, which part? The laggy stream part? I'm gonna see if there's anything we can do, chat, to maybe just reduce down. I'm I'm going to see if we can make any changes to make this a little bit more bearable for y'all. Let's close that. I'm just going to start maybe closing a few things. Reduce down some stuff. Do we make myself even lower detail? Do we go super low? Do we want crunchy cat? It's been a while since I've been this crunchy. All right, crunchy cat. Just going to start closing some applications to see if we can make a little bit of a difference. This is a whole heap of things that we don't need. Oops, that we needed. Whoopsie doodle. All right. We need all that. All right, hang on. I'll reopen that. Hey, Red Rover, congrats on first. Close your window so your Wi-Fi stops leaking outside. I don't think the Wi-Fi is the problem here right now. Is there anything else I can close? Yes. There we go. That might be a little bit more. And then the other thing, once we've got this opened and set up, I'll bring myself back to life here. And once I've done that, then perhaps we can jump into, man, do I need to go 2D? We'll see how this goes. I'll reduce some stuff down. If this doesn't work, chat, I might have to go 2D mode, which I haven't done in an eternity, but this might be a special occasion that calls for it. All right, let's see if we can reduce any other settings to the game itself. Everything's on custom. I need to figure out how to get the frame rate stable. Otherwise, that's not going to be great. Low. Everything's on low. Close. Off, 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 off. Everything is already off. Have you tried overclocking? The thing is, I think it's the game. Configure the 3D rendering resolution scaling. What is this? Is this depth of field? Is this game actually out now? It came out a while ago, Prince. I've been avoiding playing it because the PC port was so poor. FPS priority mode, yes. Reuse. I don't know what the point of turning that on or off is. That looks a little bit healthier, chat. Just looking at that. Hey, Trent, how you doing? I don't know what else. I think that's really all we've got. The only other thing... Yeah, there's not really much else we can adjust, is there? All right, we'll see how this goes. If this frame rate still stays as bad as it is, we're going to have to... Oh, that feels better. Oh, that suddenly feels better. All right. All right. Potions. I don't need a heal. What are you talking about? I'm fine. Alright, so, okay, for those who don't know as well, those weird holes in the wall, they seemingly they spawn enemies, and if you destroy the enemies don't, like, stick around, they'll just disappear after a time. I didn't even know it did. Yeah, I think it was one of those things where, unfortunately... I think it's one of those things, unfortunately, people didn't talk about it too much after its release because the port was so bad. Alright. But you'll notice my boys and myself, we're all kitted out now. Alright. There is a lad over there that if you were paying attention that I want to go fight. And fingers crossed, I can go fight him. Came out in March, yeah. I was watching Nail's stream for it, and I was trying not to get spoiled. Alright, do you see him? Do you see him? Let's get him. Ow. So this boy will give me... I just got to stay out of the needles. Quick. Ow. Oh, I don't want him to go this way. We got it! I did it! Alright, I got my boy. I don't know if we got anything important there. But I did get another weapon, which I kind of want to equip, but I need to change class for it. So, let's show you these. Minecraft spawn boxes. Hey Dapper, how you doing? The man Mario Hoops 3-on-3. I would like to change jobs, thank you. Alright, cool. Alright, so if you haven't seen, this game's got a really cool talent tree, just in the form of the fact that you can change jobs. In the demo, you were able to do this very quickly and get access to the other jobs. In this, it seems to lock them out in this full version for whatever reason. So I'm only going to go Swordsman. I might go Lance to get Dragoon, and I'm going to try and get as strong as I can with my Greatsword. So we're going to head straight down to Warrior. I think Warrior was the class I liked last time. So we'll just go straight down this tree. But I want to change battle settings. While I'm here, I can change the battle settings. So instead of having Duelist as my secondary class, I can change myself to have a different weapon. So this is similar to, if you've ever played Neo, this is similar to the weapon swap system, except you literally change jobs as well. Which is cool. But the reason why I'm doing this is I'll show you in a sec. So I've now got the caster class from having the mage masher. So basically it gives me access to this little swing. But if I do RT, it allows me to cast. And I can do, and then I can basically do like different spells. So I can cast like Water Arga, which I'll need in a second. So there's Firewall here. That's Fire Arga, not what I wanted. I don't want to cast fire at fire. But yeah, it puts out environment. So that's literally all I need that for. But I'll take that off. I think it gets rid of it permanently, hopefully, because I don't really want to stay as a mage. Let's switch back to, I don't have a pole arm. I guess we could stay as a caster for now, because I'm not going to be switching it up. Actually, hang on, I want to test something. I didn't even think about this. Let's test something here. Okay, I'm casting at the wall. I don't know why I'm casting like that. Hang on. There we go. What if I do this? That's pretty cool. I never played around with the casting when I was, It does seem like it's better to explode than though. Oh, the fires over in the background are actually aggroed as well. Ow! Oh my god, that's how much damage self-destruct does. Holy heck. I'm just gonna keep taking their fire, because I don't... The only reason I'm doing this is because I want to go destroy that wall. Let's cast fire on this boy. Hang on. Thank you, Al. I appreciate the sub. How you doing? Ow, 12 months. You paid a year for me. That's insanity. You're crazy. Why would you do that? All right, that burned that wall, which allows me to go in here. Okay, perfect. It's probably so that people could choose before the game came out. It's so weird because it's like, I personally would probably play this on, oh, by the way, I can gear the individual too as well, but I'm not really going to change their class. Oh, maybe I could change Jed to be a caster. That might be good because they keep dying in some of the other fights. But I'm going to put my greatsword back on. How you doing, Al? Hopefully this choppy experience is worth entry, the paid entry. All right, so the fire should be gone here. They're perfect. But rather than, see, this is why I don't think casting right now is super, super good, because, ow. You can just fight a lot of the mobs without it. And I will be playing this game mostly with greatsword, if you guys haven't figured that out already. So I can kill them via their health, or I can kill them via their, like, essentially their stamina bar. Stamina is better because I then can absorb a whole heap of stuff and then increase my... If you can see in the bottom left-hand corner, that purple meter actually goes up the further I do that. But it looks like it's maxed out right now. And I'm pretty much half asleep at the moment. Do you need to have a nap? Is it nap time, Al? I would love to know why everything's crystals, honestly. I do wish that I could go into the battle settings a little bit snappier. Oh, dude, now I'm like, look at my flowing robes. There we go. Nap time? Hell yeah. It's always good. Good time for nap time. Alright, so I dropped that bomb off that shelf and it dropped down and hit those dogs. Those dogs are now there burning. Hey Mavi, thank you for the water. I actually have smoothie and water. I kind of actually want to drink my water first before smoothie. I'm trying to do this. I'm trying to do this one-handed, opening my bottle because it's... I don't want to drop my controller and lose the cable. Alright. So those wolves are now set on fire. Hopefully the... Oh, that tackle was on me. I love that it actually states their moves. I think that's a kind of a cool thing. So we have to be careful because that great wolf actually does have unique moves. But the small wolves, ow. Ow! Oh no! Jack, heal. Can't tell who the wolves are tackling. There we go. That's what I wanted to see. Yeah, that's a tougher encounter, and it's why I like dropping the bomb on them. Drink both simultaneously? I don't have that big a mouth. I don't know about you, Mavi. Double straw? I don't even have straws in the house. Be real with me. How many of you guys actually have straws in the house? I'm not really a straw person. I like opening my gullet and just bringing it all the way in. Dude, why is... I think it's the lighting, honestly. I'm noticing it every now and then. It just gets very laggy going around corners. I do, but I don't... But I want a metal straw. My girlfriend actually has a few metal straws. Like, I'm not really a fan of metal straws. I think I like... I don't know what ones I like. Bamboo straws? Alright, there's a halberd. Alright, that's the alternate weapon I actually wanted to equip. Was as my alternate... Oh, I can just do it whenever. Okay, cool. I wanted a halberd. Because I want to be a dragoon. I want to be a dragoon, chat. But we're using greatsword primarily. Can you hotkey the mage casting? I don't think so. I want to see if this bomb will cast fire on me. If not, then I'm just going to hit him. I like paper straws and boba straws. Hang on, what? Hold up, what's a boba straw? Oh, you mean the bigger straws, like the wider ones. I thought you meant it was like, it's made of boba, and I'm like, what, it's made of tapioca? Will you get the funny Mario football video game? No, I don't think I will. I never got the original Mavi. I'm not a soccer person, so I don't think I'm really keen to play that one, but I know that some people are like very excited for it. Oh, man. You're dead to me. You're dead to me, can opener. I've talked about this before. It's pretty rare for me to be into sports games, even when they're party sports games. Oh, my boys doing work. I don't even need to do anything. They've got those bats. All the McDonald's size ones? Yeah, I was thinking about the Macca's ones when you originally said that, Clunema. I think this is bearable. Chat, do you think this is bearable? It's gonna be an interesting experience. I think this is bearable though. I haven't gone very well on gear, by the way. You're making a sports game that I'd like. There are sports games I do like, but there's not too many of them. Okay, I kind of want to get rid of these 5 boys as fast as I can. Hello? Well, the game just crashed. I don't even know. There was a spike on my graphics card, and then it just said no. It was done. And I feel like that entire level probably didn't save. I don't know when that game was saving. Let's relaunch it and see what happens. We may not be able to play this on stream, chat, which is quite a bummer. I was really wanting to play this game because it seems pretty amazingly dumb, but this might be a me game now, I think. I was not expecting a crash, honestly. That was out of nowhere too. That was kind of crazy because I wasn't getting like slow down to a crash. It just straight up, it just at some point stopped. All right, where's it going to be? I'm curious where the hot save would be. Where did it hot save? I had a feeling it's where I got the Mage Masher. Okay, all right. Man, it's really hard to aim Firer. I mean, I guess that's one way of doing it. All right. We'll just get one of these out of the way. Okay. Oh my god, I got very lucky there. I was spamming B because I knew that the stamina bar was about to break. Alright, let's try and get rid of these bomb boys. 1, 2, 3. And then 1, 2, 3. And the goblin. We'll make a faster pass through this. If it crashes again, by the way, chat, we might just... This may be a Hollow Knight day. What a bummer, though. This is open now. Why is this open? I love that the run, I feel like the run animation is worse than I remember it being. Alright, we won't swap gear every 2 seconds, I'm just gonna go for it. Eat that, lad. Oh, I got a new... Oh, there we go. We got a great sword upgrade. That'll make a difference. So I used too much stamina there, you'll notice there. And then I broke. And I'm standing in that thing's fire and it hurts. Fire hurts. Fire indeed hot. And I'm wondering whether or not it's putting on the caster gear because I actually got a caster class as my ult. So the great thing in Neo versus this game, which I don't know if they're going to add that, because right now we only have elemental spells as a caster, but in Neo, what made a lot of the caster classes, or the caster weapons strong is you'd have something essentially you'd have Omnu and you'd have Ninjutsu. Ninjutsu was very good for buffing. Omnu was very good for like debuffing enemies. And it got to the point where you could just like break bosses because you could just reduce the amount of damage they do, or you can make it so they could basically be one shot if you had like certain setups. Did you just stab a wall pussy and it exploded? Maybe. That may be what happened. Alright, I want to try and clear out each of the wolves one by one. The only problem is that if you see all of them rush me at once, and that no good. I actually wanted to hit the one over there. And you'll notice that the alpha doesn't break as easy. But the good thing is by having the various classes, they all just upgrade as we go. So I don't know what those are. Honestly, those things that are spawning that stuff, I'm guessing it must be just, it's just chaos, whatever that means. It's just straight up chaos. Do you know what I'm going to do, chat? Because I'm now scared of crashes, we're going to sit down at save points as often as I can. So I actually opened up a shortcut here. And can I just, hang on, I can't, okay, you can't jump off ledges. But The checkpoint from earlier we can reuse this. That will respawn mobs when I do that and give me my potions, but do you know what's funny about climbing up and down ladders in games and they give you the capacity to speed it up or slow it down? Who wants to climb a ladder slowly? I guess if you want to survey the area. No, I don't care about that. Actually, I want to change my weapon to my halberd. There we go, back to where we were. Well, almost. Oh, we're almost there. There is a lot of destructibles in this game, actually, ironically. Whoa, I don't know if I've ever seen that move from a goblin. I love the feel of this game, I will say. This game's combat does feel quite nice. Oh, I like it when he pulls them apart. So I can actually steal that bat screech, which is very good. I actually want one of those screeches. If I can get one out of the bat, but I don't think I can. Because those are, like, it's an AoE, and it hit stuns everything. It's so good. I think it's going to be curious because of how you have, like, stocks of magic, where you might pick up a powerful spell earlier in a map and then try and hold onto it for a particular, like, fight, maybe. But I feel like so far the combat is, like, fun enough that you just kind of don't have to worry about that. You can just fight it out, duke it out. And I won't talk about itemization, I don't think, yet, because I still don't even know how, like, it kind of works. But look at this place. I do wish that it's, like, I could have the resolution a bit higher. Because it doesn't look the greatest. It's kind of a weird... Okay, this area in particular reminds me of, like, old, like, I want to say, like 2000s games, where it was, like, a lot of brown. A lot of brown and grey, which I don't know what I'm targeting. Alright, we want to get rid of this as fast as we can, because this will get rid of the other mobs. Ow! And I think Fireball Boy here needs to go. Alright. Get rid of him. Get rid of this. We'll keep this up, and then we'll get rid of this. So in the hard mode, this actually spawns one of those wolves, and he's big. He's like a really big wolf. So I can either fight the mobs, or I can fight this, but this thing will keep spitting out mobs. Timber! And the thing is, I don't know whether or not they give less XP by doing it this way, but at least the game didn't crash, chat. Do you know what? I'm looking over at my general memory is like 60%. That's not too bad. My CPU keeps, like, it's basically maxed out. This game is maxing out my CPU for some reason, and I have no idea why. Yeah, honestly, this is a weird game because I have no idea why it's maxing out different parts. Did you just punch a demonic monster butthole? I sure did, Chavo. How you doing? I'm now going to punch a skeleton. So the game just taught me about unblockables and blockables. So basically it's the color of the text. So if it's purple, then I can steal it. If it's if it's red like that, that's a grab, and I can't block that, which is very important for the boss. Which actually, for those who are Final Fantasy fans, you're about to see something cool. I could go to it now, I guess. We'll do it in a sec. Basically, the door's locked. I need to go open the door. So, I need to go get the key. Which... little trap room. How are you doing well, Shabo? Key to Fate's doors. The only issue with some of the mobs is that they like to move around a lot. Skelly down. Pretty much anytime you see an attack coming out. Oh, I want that. Yes. All right, cool. All right, so I've just stolen that Sonic Wave, which... and you don't really want to get stamina broken because you pretty much are just super vulnerable. Alright. Alright, so... oh, wait, hang on. I thought I had that... did I lose the move? The bats are super annoying because often they like to spam and they... yeah, but the Sonic AoE is very good, though. Alright. Now, this fight is different to what it was in the demo, and they've replaced it with another fan favorite. It's our boy, Tonberry, who is actually quite scary. Because he has Chef's Knife, which just comes out very quickly. Look at that! Look how much damage it does to me! Alright. That boy killed me twice when I first came here. What's your plan for the classes? I would go Zerka. I think anything that empowers a great sword. The weird thing about this game is there is a bit of a different way to approach this. Is like you can kind of have hybrid classes from what I can tell. When I was playing the demo, you played one class and you would pick up skills from another. So I don't really know how necessarily this all works, but I'm excited to play anything that can empower a great sword. Tonberry is the scariest enemy in all of Final Fantasy. Dude slow walks up to you and then stabs you with a tiny knife. Alright, we got a great sword. That's really lucky, actually. Now, this fight actually is kind of tough. Still. I did do the hard mode version of it, but it took me quite a few attempts, if you remember. But I think we got a pretty alright setup. Let's save here, and I might actually go to my drop trees because we have not upgraded in a bit. So we're heading down to Berserker. But I don't think I can unlock it. Oh, I can. There we go. I think I just unlocked Warrior. Oh, Berserker's over here. Oh, I went to Warrior. Oh well, that's fine. Oh, actually, I think I can't use it yet. I need whatever that katana one is. I hear there is a dye berry, a super rare, and it stabs you with a taco. Yeah, so I can't actually use that yet. So I need the appropriate weapons to be able to do that. And I can't do Knight. So I need whatever those are. Which... what am I going to do here? What do we want? Damage reduced taken by 1.7, sword affinity. I may as well head to the various classes. And I want Berserker, so we'll head towards this way. Combo effects. Oh, it increased my combo, my base combo. Oh, that's good. I don't have enough points for anything else. Actually, let's have a look at the job trees and actually increase Lancer as well. Where's Lancer going to go? So we have Dragoon. We're heading towards Dragoon. All right. Oh, Monk is off the Lance. Okay, cool. What's this, Mavi? I'm trying not to alt tab, by the way, too much, guys, because I don't trust this game. So I'm going to hover over this, and that's all I'm really going to do, unfortunately, Mavi. I'll have to look at it later. I'm too paranoid right now for any of those links. Sip of water. Thank you, Shavo. All right. Let's do it. All right, I have to sit up for this. This is a proper boss fight, this one. So this game's interesting because it throws this at you pretty quickly. So remember, we're in search of Garland. The evil knight that disappeared. This cutscene seems like it's got a whole heap of Vaseline all over it. Chaos. Now remember, Garland's aim in Final Fantasy 1 is to become Chaos, or King of Chaos. So Jack wants to get rid of Chaos, but Garland wants to become Chaos. All right. We have to actually play properly here. So here we go. Oh, I'm out of stamina. I need to be careful. I am completely out of stamina. Okay. Oh shit, that tracks a lot further than I thought. I didn't mean to click that. That's what I've been waiting for, that move. It's gonna hurt. I need to block. I need to block more. We're gonna start blocking. So block that. All right. Let's punch this guy in armor. All right. So, by the way, this is when the real fight starts. Ow. All right, he just used the grab, which is very dangerous. Oh. Oh no, get up, Jack. Oh, good point. I actually have something I haven't really used, which is Lightbringer. Alright, that's all my potions. Oh, I think it's over. Oh my god, we got it in one! Alright, cool. Punch him! I like this because it can't assume what weapons you have, so it makes Jack punch everyone. Oh, cool. Your NPCs use your potions too? Oh, do they? Oh, dude. I thought that was only when you healed them. We did it. We've beaten Garland. Congrats, guys. We've beaten the game already. Actually, it was small girl.
待て。俺の水晶が震えている。
ああ、共鳴だ。
Kuro!
俺のもウォンウォン震えてる。
Hi Kuro, how you doing? Welcome on in. We've just found a girl inside of the night garland question mark? I ate chaos for brekkie. I think I am too. I haven't eaten much, so I think we better consume this small girl. Who is the holder of the red gem, which also you'll notice is also black. So we've now got 4 people with black crystals of light, and hers seems to be red like fire, so I'll give you a shout in a moment, Kuro. How you doing? Welcome on in. And welcome in, Raiders. We've got everything on the lowest settings, by the way, because the game is really struggling. We've already had one crash.
闇や魔物、そして何より人々の心を蝕む終末思想。それらはすべてカオスという怪物の仕業。そう信じ込むことで、コーネリアの人々はカオスを倒せば世界は救われるという希望を生み出したんだ。
I'm noticing the subtitles are very out of sync, I think.
倒されることを望んだ。人々が幻想から覚めることができるように。
But basically, so what happened is that she came here with a band of heroes. Okay. Sure, Jack. So she seems to have come here with a band of heroes. They got defeated, and then she got turned into Garland, question mark, and then we freed her.
カオスへの思いはまだここにある。つまりカオスはどこかにいる。
Gonna go for bed for a bit. Oh no, Kuro, you're not feeling too well. It's like a hunger, a thirst, the drive to consume chaos. I've seen some mini memes for this game. I know. The thing is, it's more than a meme. The thing is, that's the sad thing, is that I wish people made it past the memes, because I think there's a really good game in this. Story might be bogus though, from what I can tell. But we've got a team of 4 now. Acquired small girl. You got COVID. Oh shit, Kuro, no. Oh, look after yourself. Try and take it as easy as you can. They say that you definitely don't exercise and things like that. All right, well, we managed to get through the first mission without the game. Well, it did crash, but you know, and we got a great sword for it too. But got some cutscenes to watch. So we'll watch this cutscene after I give Kuro a shout out. I'm actually going to quickly tap out. I need to quickly go to the loo, and then we will continue with the story. I think we try and stay with this game for a little bit longer. Hopefully it doesn't crash. If it does again, we might switch to Hollow Knight, but is it bucketing down rain for you? No, it's very, very, very overcast though. It's very, very overcast. It's just, actually it's light sprinkles. That's what it looks like. But yes, from my side, if you've not followed Kuro and you want some Monster Hunter or various other game content, please go give her a follow. You're not getting, no, I would imagine it's probably coming our way. If the wind is like heading south, then it might have like come this way. All right, I'm gonna quickly BRB, very, very quickly, chat, and then we will jump into the next mission, because I haven't done this content. We're now at a point of unknown, so I don't really know the game post this point. So we'll see. I'll be right back. And I'm back. Kezu. Again, I'm not... today is going to be a day where I can't do that sort of stuff because of the fact that this game is just holding itself together. So I might have to do that later. If you really still want me to do it, I can try and do it at maybe towards the end of the stream, medic. Otherwise, I'll refund your points. Bye-bye, lovelies. Have a good rest, Kuro. And hopefully start feeling better soon. I'm sorry to hear about COVID. We're still in that, like I said, we're still in that stage where we're just... it's still out there, and you've got to be careful. You've got to look after yourselves. As long as it's done, all right. All right. Well, let's do Corneria. I know it's not Corneria. Where's my Feel Lane, man? Didn't I add it? I swore I added it. Cleanema. Can you DM me on Discord or something? I'll have to find it. I'm on mobile anyway. I think I did add it. I thought I did. Hey Garu and Zeus, welcome both in. How's it running? Are you having fun? It's running pretty bad, Garu, on PC. Mostly because of the streaming thing. The issue is it's taking my PC's resources rather than my graphics card's resources. We've already had one crash just randomly. There is something funny with this game. It's leaning too heavy on the PC side rather than other resources. So then when combined with streaming, it's having issues. No worries. Yeah, if you can remind me, I'm going to try and do it for you, Kalima. I guess someone must have cleared the request on my side if I hadn't added it already. Corneria. Oh, we've already read this. This is basically the same thing. So, we found girl. We're heading back. There's a crystal in the center of the town, I've just realized. Yeah, so memory is a thing. So, they're all forgetting stuff. And I don't know, maybe it's Chaos is doing it? Jack seems to accept it for some reason. Oh, lip sync was really bad there. If I remember right, you can go and force it through your NVIDIA settings. Oh, can I? It is taking my graphics card. It's definitely using it, but if there's more I can do, we might try and see if I can do that. If NVIDIA can take control of it, maybe I should do that. That's not a bad idea, Garo. Maybe I could do that in the break, but I'm paranoid if I make any changes, it just will stop working completely. I feel like this game's being held together by hopes and dreams a little bit. This guy's such a prick, and for no reason too. Also, you'll notice her name's really weird. Like, all of them have weird names. Jack, Jed, Ash, Neon. Like, they're not really Final Fantasy names either. I don't know what that means either. There's just this is a weird situation because it's meant to be a pseudo retelling, but it's like everything is wrong with this situation. The prophecy of Lucan, and it's like things like that where I'm like, I don't remember Final Fantasy 1 well enough to know if like who Lucan is or if it was a civilization or what. The fact that we seem to have skipped fighting already, and I don't know if Tiamat was meant to be that fight that we had and then we returned back to the town. The starting cutscenes are very strange. Which again is it out of order? Are things happening weirdly out of order? Because now we're going and doing the main crystals. The voice acting is amazing, by the way. How's the volume, by the way?
俺たちにクリスタルを覆う闇を何とかしてこいということか。
I feel like I could turn it up a little bit. What do you guys think?
全てのクリスタルが輝きを取り戻した時にお前たちはカオスを倒したと胸を張ることができるのではなかろうか。
Liu Kang's from Mortal Kombat.
カオスはいないという意味か。
He's got that weird hair color, you know, where it's like it's not really blonde. It's like got that weird green tint to it in a video game. So according to the king, chaos isn't real, he's just revealed. Can you accept this, Jack? Is the king in denial, or what if the king is chaos? Sour crop hair color? It's so strange. Yeah, it ends up in a lot of games for some reason. Like, look, it's not obviously not blonde. Like, it's kind of got like that greeny sort of tint to it. Oh, it's Mr. Lagtastic. So what we might do, Garu, is I might just deal with it today, and then if I can find ways to improve it, I'll try and fix it for next time. Ironically, actually, do you know what I noticed? This boy isn't that laggy now inside. It's when we're outside, when there's like lighting and stuff. It's the lighting engine must be jacked. I love that you can't go up to the king, you have to talk from down here. Things are out of place, yeah. I really am curious how this is all going to come together, because right now everything is just bizarre. We didn't see anyone who matched your description of Garland at the Chaos Shrine. We literally met Garland. Which means they've forgotten, because there was in the midst of the cutscene when we found the girl, he makes a little mention. They're like it's just they've suddenly forgotten. They were like, why was she just there by herself? Something is really weird with memory in this world. And that's that. Okay, so she gets uncomfortable about asking about that. I don't think it's because she was in love with Garland. I think she probably is, but perhaps she doesn't actually remember. Perhaps turned in. Everything's on minimal, Mavi. Everyone just has Alzheimer's, magic Alzheimer's that only target parts of your brain. I don't know. So they don't even remember that girl being Garland, which is just absolutely bizarre. Why do we have to have these cutscenes to go back to the inn? It's Rechain of Memories? What, like Kingdom Hearts? I've never played Rechain, so I don't remember asking. Yeah, this is a weird world. By the way, so we're now in unknown. I haven't seen from this point on. Is that important? That was weird. Main mission, dawn of a new journey. The king is like who? He's just a king. He's just a king. I don't know. All these little crystal fragments. I still want to know, why do monsters get destroyed and their energy turns into crystals and then they shatter and it's like blood crystals? Is that something? Like, I have just questions about everything. Dude, look at how bad the lighting looks. I love how she just looks this small girl with some big lads and a small girl. Oh, listen to the song in the background. Oh, that's a good cut. Oh, that's good. I like that. It's the box art. So this game is supposed to be a semi-faithful recreation of 1 from what I understand. I think so. I don't know, Red Red. Right now it's not. It's kind of weird because we've skipped over the starting stuff. We're already at the point of the Warriors of Light that are going and tracking down the 4 elemental crystals. And Garland has already been involved in the story as a bad guy. So I don't know. It's weird. Things are all over the place. And we've only just begun. Princess Sarah? Yeah, so it's based on Final Fantasy 1's world. But it sounds like it has various different Final Fantasy universes in this. Which again, with the weird, like, the guys wearing, like, real world clothes. And then also having, like, the sci-fi, like, simulation thing at the start of the game. I think these might be people trapped in a video game, maybe? They don't like us? So that kid just threw a stone at us. You sound like a woman. I recognize that voice, I feel like.
王様にも責任はあるだろうが、本当に悪いのはカオスだ。そうだけど。
俺たちはそのカオスを倒しに来た。コーネリア中の親を亡くした子供たちに代わって親の仇を討つためにね。
ジャックも何か言ってやれ。
孫の長官はどこだ？
長官も死んだよ。今はビッケ船長がまとめ役なんだ。
どこにいる？
向こうにある洞窟のその奥。
So this is going to be weird stuff. So little details like whether or not this city actually despised the capital in the original games, I don't know. Because Final Fantasy 1, for those who don't know, it was a very simple game. It did not have a lot of story. The characters didn't have any personalization. There wasn't a huge amount of bit players. It was kind of just doing quests, which kind of works for this, but I'm unsure how important that is for this. So we got some side quests, it looks now. Illusion at Journey's End. So that's that same level, but I can go back to do it. And I can get a broadsword. Broadsword! Which I actually need to become a knight. These are just that training area. Doesn't feel natural. I would guess it's probably worse in English, honestly, but I kind of want to play this in Japanese because I do like some of the voices. Mission level 12. Why is it red? Average equipment level is currently 6. Oh, well, we can go back to the same area and go get more gear, I guess. You get anima shards. I wonder what those are for. Right, screw it. Let's go back. Let's see what this game, how it handles submissions. So, like I said, why is there an echo in their voices, or is it just me? Oh, it might be picking up on my end. This game might have weird audio stuff that's actually causing it not to be drowned out. My mic's picking it up. It might be a me thing.
暴れるぞ。後ろは任せてくれ。
Unless there is something on my side that's causing doubles. Alright, so we're going backwards on this mission, it looks like. It's like a fever dream from what I saw of it. It's very weird. This game is kind of bonkers. Did you finish it, Garu? Because I want to blast through this game. I'm very excited to play this. I might go into jobs because I think we did level up. So we're heading towards Berserker, I guess, which I don't have enough points for. Let's go to Lance then and give some points. I don't have enough points for that either. Alright, well, let's check my gear then. Oh, hello. There's just a wolf straight up there. Okay, hello. There's something to my left. Small wolves. Okay. I'll take on the big wolf by myself then. Fucking fun combat, 65%. So you haven't completed the story yet, though. Does it get the Daimono award? I really enjoyed the demo. Like I said, we will have to see in terms of like further in, but I'm already in. Like I said, this is the game one of the games I was waiting for this year, just in terms of just to play, because you guys have no idea how much time I sunk into Neo. By the way, I don't think I played it on stream. I killed it. Oh, wait. This room's different. Ooh, I kind of tapped twice and I ended up on the wrong enemy. One of them's throwing rocks behind me. I can hear him. There we go. Oh! Ah, I pressed that in the wrong order. Ow! No, 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 no! Alright, there we go, we got him. I wonder if I can do that mid-cancel. Ow. So some enemies just seem to be not hittable, like they kind of don't respond to stop hits, which is interesting. Should we change any of our classes on our boys? I kind of like the boys. I kind of wanted to do a boy party, but I feel like maybe we should use the girl at some point. Stranger in Paradise translate is probably a bad translation of isekai. It might be. I don't really know. What's this? I don't know if I want to click that because that might be transport. Kind of want to explore this room, make sure we got everything. Unlock this? Can't open from this side. Oh, it's Solzian. Do they do a lot more? They do a lot more damage. Yes. Hello. Yeah, it's. They also respond quicker. I'm burning up too much mana. I need to actually slow down on them. You want to collect them orbs? Orbs. Oh, they're orbs. Oh, so they're actually collectibles. Okay, so I want to go back and get that. Alright, we'll go back and get that in a sec. I wasn't sure if it was a teleport. Just wanted to make sure I didn't get moved forward and I can't go back. Because I remember that's a bit of a problem with the older Neo. Johnny! I do like Jack's voice an awful lot, by the way, chat. What? No.
勝って当然の相手だ。
Okay, I can open this. Just leads back down. Can be a little item cache, or it could be to unlock a side mission. Really? Possibility of unlocking war side missions. All right, let's go tap it then. Kite shield. Okay, so it's just like loot on the most part. All right, cool. As long as it doesn't transport me, dude. Every now and then you just see the game just chug for no reason. It is bizarre. Hey, Cannon. Welcome in, Raiders. How you all doing? You raided me in a very laggy time. Oh, hang on. I'll pause in a sec. We're just grabbing some loot while I run around. Welcome to A Stranger in Paradise. A game that's already crashed for me once, and I've been wanting to play it for a long time, and I really just wanted to hold itself together. How you doing, Raiders?
It's fucking massive.
Fucking massive, bro.
Look how big
Wait, what are you?
this
Are you
one
fighting the
is.
2 gold devil joes? It's double tempered.
Compared
It looks
to
like.
his friend. Oh my god.
Oh, this does not look like a fun quest. Great sword though. I saw great sword though. How you all doing? Welcome on in. I've got a great sword. Only weapon you need. But yes, welcome to Final Fantasy's Dark Souls. Stranger. Look at this city. It does look really cool. I actually like them making a reverse on which way you're coming in from, because then you get to look at environments in a different angle. All right, some skelly boys. I know the game doesn't look great, guys. We've had to reduce down quite a lot of settings just to get this game like functioning. 2 devil pickles, two tempered devil pickles too, which I remember that battle. That's not a fun fight. At least it's not too savage tempered. That's a nightmare. Hello? There he is. I don't even know, what's the objective of this quest? Because I've just killed all the mobs, so I don't actually know what the objective was. Can I walk down here? Oh, I can walk down here, okay. Oh, that's Scully. So how was stream? How are you doing? Have you played this, Cannon? I don't know if this game would necessarily be for you. It's a little bit more action-y, but I know you like your action games, so I think you'd be fine. I don't want to not be where I am against that wolf. You played the demo? It wasn't too bad. I absolutely love the demo, but I just want this. I want this port to get its improvements that it needs. I think that's everything there. I think we're literally just making our way backwards to the stage. I don't know what we're actually going to fight, but 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Ash, not Ash, Jed. Why are you walking into the explosions, bro? I didn't even. Whoa, bats! It's great chat, and they got battered. Johnny! Didn't even bring a club sandwich to go with the pickle. Ow. I wanted that spell, but apparently no. But yes, for those who are just joining, we can steal spells from monsters. Oh, actually, it's because I got Fireball still on. Really? So I can literally, if I could, that screech that went off, I can steal that and then use it back on the enemies. Fine point. I think we're just going to try and upgrade ourselves as often as possible in here. Alright, we've now upgraded that. Do we just max out? I can't tell if it's just the right thing to do. Decreases damage taken by 5%. Costs more because it's the end of a tree. Increases slashes damage dealt. Do we just max out the tree? I can't even tell. So, okay, for those who have played this, upgrading these in Neo, passives were across weapon skills and classes. Is that the same as in this game? I don't really know. I want that boy's fireball. Dude, what is he doing? There we go. Yeah, the PC port's not doing so well. The funny thing is, I had it running okay, with it not being while streaming, but while streaming is chug-a-luggin'. Sarah wants you to locate Guile, and the king wants you to defeat Chaos and sway his descendants. And chat is just doing things until we knock out. No, chat's fine. Chat, you just, if you embrace a bit of chaos, we'll all be fine. The passives are only for that job. Really? Oh, okay, that's a bit of a weird. So they've changed this part of the map. So there's some weird shadow gateway. Oh, it's the Griffin. All right, so we fought the Griffin in the demo. So this is like the harder boss, I guess, for here. So I may as well double check I've got good upgraded gear. I like that my armor keeps changing every 2 seconds. Oh, there's a fireball being cast at me. Okay, this, oh, what the hell is this? Okay. All right, sweet. My boys are gonna go down. I cannot, this is silly. I need to get to those fireball boys. I don't know if they're gonna retreat, but I need to get to this. Ow. Oh, this is gonna be fun. I'm inside the bird. All right, we need to unlock. I need to get to this because this guy's just casting at me from a shelf. All right. 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna heal up. Whoa! All right, now we need to get rid of the bats. All right, 1 bat down. Now we're gonna find another bat. The problem is they're all behind me, so I can't really see what's attacking me. All right, 1 more bat. All right. Now it's just us and the Griffin. And now the Griffin's lost its armor, so... Oh no, it dodged me. Come here. This isn't fair. I can't fly. I can't jump either. All right, there we go. Got him. Getting little achievements as we play. Oh, okay, that just ended the mission. Hell yeah. Left and right on the D-pad should use when boss fight. Make sure AI companions stop hoarding the MP and start fighting like crazy. Oh, really? Look at that broadsword. That's actually quite cool looking. Is that something I can use on my thing? It looks like it's spell sword. Well, that was fun. All right, maybe I'm strong enough now for this? Yeah, it's not red anymore, so let's do it. Wait, hang on. This looks like the area that we saw with Tiamat. Is this what this is? What is this? That enemy is cool. Yeah, the designs are really good. I mean, the Final Fantasy designs canon, so like some of them are really cool. But it'll be this take on it where it's like this kind of edgy looking thing. It appears that the aspect of the aquatic flora and fauna of Dimension 14. Wait, is this set sooner? Hang on. So I saw it in a trailer. Not to mention the geography, this place is quite similar in climate to here. If I recall, inspired by the design of this region. What? Hang on. I suppose the macroscopic features of this particular environment make it more susceptible to the erstwhile masters' tended administrations. Really, the exact... Who's writing this stuff? I don't know whose perspective this is from. They extract such twisted pleasure from warping the land to their will. Who? I had not anticipated this when I first began my observations. But this inhospitable coast has become the den of villainous pirates. Perhaps an echo of a dimension this area was modeled after. Whose perspective is this from? At what point in the story? Because it's recognizing that it's from Final Fantasy XIV, from a different dimension, and someone's warping it. What? I'm not feeling too best today. Oh, that's okay. Kind of have a good rest. It seems like it's going around. It's that shift in weather. I think people are getting sick. I'm hearing more COVID cases. Look after yourself. Have a good rest, and thank you again for the raid. It makes more sense as you make your way to the end of the story. Yeah, I feel like that might be the case, Shabba. I think this might be a game where we play it and then retrospective some of this stuff, but it's written in a weird way. All right. Havaka Seagrow. All right, well, I guess save here. Job tree, because we just would have leveled up a little bit. So hang on, I would have just gotten the ability to... Because I did just get a sword. We'll keep heading down to Dragoon. Even though we probably won't be using any time soon. It seems you get less XP from it not being the primary class you're using. I can't switch over to warrior yet, I think. Can I? I'm fairly sure I can't yet, chat. Right? Swordsman. Yeah, see, I've got swordsman, swords fighter. Yeah, it's totally Sash Tasha. I don't remember spiders in this dungeon. So for those who don't know, this is from Final Fantasy XIV, this dungeon. Which... So this will be easier than the thing we just did. Side quests are usually harder than the main quests. The bosses are usually the things that make hard for just the story. You also get XP for the classes of weapon you're wearing if the armor fits the affinity. Oh, really? Oh, shit. I've dashed too far. We should probably get rid of those widows. Can't really see what I don't know what happened there. Everything kind of just exploded. I don't know which way's forward. This is going to take me a moment. The air feels wrong. Wait, Neo, hang on. Jed feels like he's been here before. Shut up, hold up, wait up. If Jed is from Final Fantasy XIV, like he's an NPC, I will laugh. Oh, that's right, we're looking for the captain. No problem, medic. Have a good sleep. Feel like it's one of those days. I know Mondays are usually the days where people are a little bit sleepy. They're prepping for, sorry, Sundays for Americans. So have a good sleep. Cut the limbs off. I mean, that's one way of doing it. It's weird that there's spiders in this dungeon. So Sasha is mostly like, supposed to be like pirates and sea creatures. Come here, you. Oh, tomorrow's Memorial Day. Oh, have you guys got a day off? Oh, cool. Yeah, I feel like I'm gonna ask a lot of questions, Shavo, you'll notice, as we try and figure out this stuff, but I probably won't get the answers. I will theorize though. So try not to spoil where you can, guys, just so I can have a thinky.
あれはキューブだ。
一息つけそう。
Checkpoints are pretty common too, I've noticed. I don't know why they're so common. I guess we start heading that way. Oh, we got a different greatsword. Have I got a little... Wait, hang on, hold up. This looks like something. This kind of looks like weirdly Kane's face. Is that what that's supposed to be? What is that?
あれが海賊
Pirates. Oh, we actually get to kill humans.
海賊に渡り理屈は通じない。
魔物と同じだ。向かってくるなら蹴散らせばいい。
Do they explode? Hang on, I wanted to see. Can they actually explode? Do they explode like a monster? No, they just die. Okay, so you just straight up uppercut them. Okay. So, humans aren't supposed to explode, but we saw that in the cutscene that they did. That man just threw a Molotov that exploded the room. Expanded these Dark Souls. Well, it's Neo. It's if you played Neo, it is Neo. But which is a Diablo Souls game.
うわ、酒くせえ。
この匂いかなり危険な酒だ。
Whoa, that guy went really far. That one loop I have is very good. In the demo, I was actually able to change up what my loops would be, but I don't think I've got that in this game. Sometimes they die just before I get the finisher. The type of game where there's... Yes, I thought so.
浅はかだな。これで隠したつもりなのか。
これってさ。
Nice. Oh, I wanted to get the other guy too. Oh well.
すぎる。
勝って当然の相手だ。
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, so I mean, that's how a lot of these games are. Okay, this is going to be this map. Ironically, Neo maps are usually not that confusing. This actually feels a little internally confusing. Skelly boys, what is that? Oh, dude, it's a Tonberry? Okay. Don't get hit by Numb. Oh no, that's bad. Oh no, that's bad. Ow, look how much damage that does. I just died. So your stamina is so important against fighting Tonberries. Now I have to figure out how to get back to where we were. Oops.
弱いな。相手にならん。
いつもこうだといいんだけど。
What's up, Molotov boys? So, just by the way, when I do those finishes, they give me mana, and it increases my max mana at the time before I die. So, you can see that it's currently, it's like empty pips, and then I have the grey pips, and then I have the purple. And you'll notice that I just got both a bit of purple and a bit of grey, and that is very good. So I just need to make sure that I fight and get finishes as often as I can. So the game kind of encourages you to play in a particular style, which isn't a bad thing. It's just something you just have to make sure you're aware of. Johnny. So Tomberry, I feel like he's a little scary to fight as a greatsword. I'm not gonna lie. Which I can't tell. Was he this way? He was in this door, wasn't he? Alright. Actually, do you know what we could do? We could probably use Lightbringer in here. I'm gonna get rid of this skeleton so everyone can focus on Tomberry. I also need a heal. Uh-oh. Oh no. Numbed into Chef's knife. I need the boys to... Alright, there we go. Can't see. I knew his meter was about to drop, so I just spammed out B. I tried to get everyone's grudge, and then... Oops. Oh. Oh, a purple halberd. Oh, we're already getting purples. Hell yeah. This is a drop. Down to here. Okay. So we... okay, so when I mentioned Diablo, it is very much a Diablo-like game because you will get a lot of loot. Like a lot of just shitty loot. To order allies to be... So... Okay. Oh, do they enhance themselves? Okay. I don't think that was that in the demo? I have no idea. And that's put on a better halberd. Oh, look at my armor now. Oh, dude. I got very Japanese suddenly. It looks like I can break that. Well, this looks like a fun room. Okay, there is a lot of explosive barrels. What if I walk through them? Alright, we'll destroy them with our bodies so nothing stupid happens. Alright. And there does appear to be oil on the ground. So, ordering them to do stuff because they use some meter, does that use some of their meter? Because I noticed they have a purple meter. Or is it just, it's just a timer situation? Look around. What do you mean? Oh. I mean, if I could aim a spell, I don't have a bow. Oops. Wow, everyone's grudge instantly removed all the meter on that thing. So they are just shitty little mobs. They'll use their purple. I mean, they're not using their purple currently anyway, so would suggest that I need to on every start of every fight, but I guess at some point that will become different. Whoa, why is the game chugging suddenly? Why is the game chugging suddenly? It's very weird. I'm curious if you can tell where the chug... Oh, look, the doors! I wonder if you can tell the chug points more on this than you can on the PlayStation. I really want to get Berserker, but I still don't have a katana, it looks like, and an axe. Required jobs to unlock. Yeah, so I need a katana and an axe. So we'll just keep going down this route for now. We'll go down this route to get to Dragon. Wait, what? Huh? Is this door? It's locked. Is that Quirrell? Oh, it's a Quirrell. Oh, that's cool. So a Quirrell is actually the boss. Or, oh, this is a mini boss. This is a mini boss for
気をつけて
Thundara.
が変わった
I got Thundara.
あの攻撃をどうにかして止めたい
It's actually immune to it.
様子が変わった来るぞ
Nice.
かなり素早い気をつけよう
Get him. Wait. Oh, there it is. I was like, where's the break?
鍵を飲み込んでいたのか
いくら
Oh,
お
what?
腹が空いてたって鍵なんか食べなくても
Why is it just a single wolf? Hang on, I'm confused. Why was there just a single wolf after that? 2 years. Oh my god, has it really been 2 years? That's crazy, Rainbow.
終わりにしてやる
俺ってさ
And I've been streaming for too long, chat. We should fix that. By I mean that, I mean I don't know. Alright, I still don't think... Oh my god! Oh my god, look at my shoes! Oh my god, look at these kicks! I got some style now. My streamer is old. I am very old. What's this? Enemy weaknesses. For example, breaking the coral's whiskers eventually causing them, attacking them will cause them to break. Oh, so there's part breaks. This game has part breaks. Oh, okay, so it is like Neo. So in Neo, you could break the horns of like Oni and it would knock them out for a bit. I'm close to a year of stalking me. Look, I'm okay with you guys stalking me a little bit. Ooh. I'm having fun with this game. I'm really enjoying this.
宝箱か
I'm so glad this game's exactly what I wanted it to be. Here we go. I like these. This is fun.
雰囲気この辺のものって感じがしないな
海賊船だからじゃない
なるほどということはビッケ船長はあそこかな
Oh, okay. The thing is, I feel like there's no need for me to use meter because, like, everything's just so weak right now. Because I barely use any meter, and I don't really need them to be stronger. Next time you stream it, thank you, Shava. I appreciate that. I need to yeah, it was really weird because I did do initial tests and it was pretty okay, but then ow, stop that. It seemed to be okay, but I was worried about how it would interact outside of just having it without the streaming stuff, and the streaming stuff seems to have just taken its toll quite heavily. Because my computer's good, it's not that good. Wait, there's a bat left? Oh no, now we need to finish it. Well, I feel sorry for you, little bat boy, but you yelled at me. I don't deal well with harsh culture. And I've changed the outfit again. So right now, whoa. Oh, hey. It's a... Oh, that's a grab. Okay, I thought that killed me for a moment. Alright, so hang on, I have a new move I just noticed. Also, you'll notice if I hold this, it consumes stamina way faster. This ironically feels easier than the first level. Almost able to... Oh, no, we did. So I can now play as a knight. What can a knight use? A knight can use a great sword. Ooh, do I play as a knight for a bit? Chat, should we be a knight for a bit? What do you think? I don't know. So swordsman... So a lot of the other classes, they get special abilities. They can tie into different parts, but it looks like it's... Piercing thrust. I am getting new moves. This enhances some, but we've actually got some new moves. So what I'm talking about with those moves is you can change in your battle settings. There's command abilities. So I have reinforce. I gained reinforce at some point. But I can also change these combo abilities. So at the end of a combo, I can choose to do something other than a different one. So I've got onslaught. I've got onslaught, spinning slash, and piercing thrust, which I kind of like it how it is, honestly, right now. You need to unlock both its nodes in Swordsman and Fighter. Oh, do I have to go and get it in Swordsman to unlock it? So down the bottom of Swordsman. Oh, that's different. In the demo, I didn't need to do that. Ah. No, it doesn't look like... Hang on, I don't think that's necessarily right. Because if I go to Swordsman up here... And I change this to... Oh, no, you're right. There you go. You need for advanced classes... Huh. So advanced classes, you need both. That's different to the demo. Weird. Alright, well I guess I need to put on Swordsman to head towards Knight. So let's change my other weapon spec then to Swordsman. So what, hang on, how does Swordsman fight? They use a broadsword, so they use a shorter sword. Okay. Okay. Those anima shards can be used for job XP. Oh, is that straight up what those are? Oh, okay. Well, I'm not in a rush at the moment to level up anything. Oh shit! Never mind. I just got the katana, so that's actually cool. I'll leave it for now. What does this say? Katanas and Ronin. Oh my god, dude! It's straight up the longsword from Monster Hunter. That's really funny. Hello? This game is introducing to me a lot of corridor scenarios of left or right. Johnny! I do wonder whether or not I will get better combo routes at some point, because as it stands right now, it does feel like this standard route is just very versatile. Because it's not too long, it does good damage. And I worry, one thing that I did worry about is that you will be able to, the ceiling of gameplay stylings, why does this bomb look funny? Will be not as like high, because you can actually access a lot of your higher tier abilities and stuff a lot sooner. Alright, we're gonna hold left on my hand here. Ow, what the hell? Alright, we're gonna spin. Spinning's a neat trick. I've now spammed myself around a little bit too much, and now I'm a little lost. This, I can't tell if it's deliberately meant to be confusing, because I think that loops around. Yeah, that loops back up to the. Okay, that's what it was. Why? It's so strange they're using spiders in this particular dungeon. Room of spiders.
でかい噴出口をどうにかしないと。
The chaos is here. Alright, one chaos down. Two chaos down. No, I didn't want to grab the bat. Game, let me... There we go. But see what I mean, where it's like, it's sometimes it, like, it really doesn't like the shattering effect, and then other times it's fine with it. Bioluminescence. Look at all this various different color. It's very pretty. What's that thing? Another boss room? I'll be down with the game just throwing more and more bosses at me. Oh, I got a purple. Chat, we got a purple. We got a perp. I love that I'm just cycling clothing. Alright, drop trees. Do we... Hang on. So, I do now have the ability to become a... Oh, no, I don't. I have the katana. But I don't have... whatever that red class is. Maybe we need to play as knight, sword fighter, so I can get to knight. That might be fun. Maybe we'll change it up. So I need the class Ronin. It's weird that I can't play as it. Oh no, I do have it. What? I'm a little confused. Why can't I upgrade it in the job tree? Because I wanted to get warrior. Plus RT in your jobs menu. In here. In here? Or in the other one? In the job trees? Oh. What's this? Hang on, so what's the difference between the exclamation mark? Oh, it's the ones with stamina and ones without. Oh, why is that the default? Unless I accidentally clicked it at some point. Oh, that makes way more sense. Okay, cool. Thank you for that. Cool. Alright, well, what can the katana use? Yeah, that looks like it's the default. That's really weird. So what can you get? You can get samurai or warrior. Well, warrior had some pretty good skills in the past. Samurai is only katana. Knight or red mage? Knight might be cool. It could be a caster greatsword. What do we want? I'd cast a greatsword or... I kind of want to go knight, actually. Let's try it out. So if we go over to sword fighter, if I change this over to... This is a one-handed sword, isn't it? So you can only use a one-handed sword? Ah. It was a bit... Multicast was a bit tricky to figure out. Does it play anything like 14's red mage, or is it like... kind of a pseudo caster DPS? What's this? Oh. Let's go down here and look. Okay. We've just learnt there are water areas you can just fall into. What is this? The fifth dark crystal. Wait, there's lore things? I need to make sure I read these. A girl once walked these lands in ages long past, skilled in both sword and sorcery. Yet pure of heart, she longed for nothing more than to see that there was peace and prosperity for all. If her time and place had differed, perhaps her end would have been a happier one. What? Instead, she perceived a rotting core that blights this world and chose to fall to darkness in hopes that she could lead people to the light. I saw potential in her plight, so I gifted her a dark crystal along with a fraction of the truth. Yes, I used her, but for a good purpose. The crystals allowed her to be reborn time and time again. I'm so into this story. More importantly, they laid a fourth and final karmic piece on the board that will one day lead my dear friend to inevitable conclusion. Wait, is this Princess Sarah? Is this from the perspective of Princess Sarah? The Fool's Missives and Lefarian Reports. Interacting with spheres on the mission can earn you books of lore. Oh, these are... Oh, man, I really need to make sure I don't miss these. These seem very important. Dude, this is like Dark Souls flaw, where I'm like, I'm not 100% sure if there's a flaw there. It's kind of a mix of DPS and a mage. Oh, okay. Interesting. I'm not super duper a caster. You'll notice I'm very combo driven a lot of the time when I'm playing games like this. Especially while I'm learning them. Let's go. This game just has a lot of physics in it. It's kind of surprising just how much just strange, odd, loose physics there is in this game. Alright. Can we take on the spiders without taking on the wolf? Nope. Don't know if I broke that out of its attack. Alright, Alpha Wolf down. Wolf down, wolf down. I love that you can cancel out of swings. I accidentally pressed R1, but it canceled out to do the grapple. There. Oh, okay. There's fish boys. Ah! Well, that was cool. Oh my god! You're not the only one that can use water attack, bro. Is there a reason why... Is there a reason why Jack is basically a red mage? Or a blue mage? No, Jack's a blue mage. Because he eats abilities. He literally takes monsters' abilities. So, I wonder if there's a reason why Jack is a blue mage. Usually, okay, in some Final Fantasies, blue mages get they've had their DNA sort of spliced with monsters. And I wonder whether or not it's a similar... Okay. I got very lucky there, by the way. Lally-ho! Oh, it's shortcut. It's like, what is this? It's a power only he has too? That's true, yeah, we've only seen him use it, so... Oh, can people do it in multiplayer? I wonder whether or not which one's lore accurate then. Well, we need to go down to night then. That means I have to play other classes if I want the class that I want. So I have to be careful about over-leveling, I guess. Maybe I have to be careful about over-leveling and I have to stop using my greatsword. As much as that annoys me, but I think it's the right thing to do. Because we can max out this. I'm fairly sure I will get like almost all the points here. Because I only need one more for Sword Affinity 15. I kind of want that. That's a lot. It's a lot of affinity. Honestly, don't know what that constitutes in terms of DPS, but I'm doing good DPS. Ched's just getting eaten back there. Do you have armor and weapons? Yeah, so it's pretty much like Neo then. Well, we made it onto the ship. Oh, cutscene. So there's a boss here at least.
ここまで来ると
this is the guy from the trailer. Oh, this is Bick. Oh, hang on, this is the pirate captain.
ビッケ船長だ。キャプテンビッケ。
俺たちはクリスタルを探している。孫の長官に会うように大臣に言われてきたが、今ではあんたが町を仕切っていると聞いた。
おうよ。海賊が役人代わりとはなんて世の中だって話だよな。これこそ混沌の闇だ。カオスだけにな。
クリスタルはどこにある？
I kind of really like this guy. He's cool. Is he huge? He's big, but I don't think he's that big. Wait, he might be really big. I can't tell. Whoa, what? He's got a transforming weapon? I guess I get an axe from this guy, which will unlock the Berserker class. Alright, let's see what a humanoid boss is like then. Oh. Kind of want to get rid of the extra pirates. There's no point in having extra mobs around. He only has 1 health bar. Alright, let's use this thing. So you guys say that I can boost them, so... Lally-ho! This guy takes more health damage than he does. Okay, so this is a mob boss, which usually are weaker than normal boss. Oh, he's spinning a lot. This guy doesn't seem that tough. Alright, we'll get rid of the mobs, just so... Oh, more mobs. So I think my boys are alright. I think they're fine. We're gonna treat this like an MMO where trash is important to deal with. Ow, that actually had a follow-up. Ow! He got me right as that finished. Oh, that's a grab! That was less dramatic than I thought it was going to be. You want your Molotov back, bro? Alright, it's a front ground pound. I think he's just straight up got to play his moveset. No Molotov for you, sir. I punched him in a loop. There we go. We got an axe. I was right. That was fun. Nah, he's pretty easy. And take on their current outfits. There's just 2 players who join and remain in their undies. That's pretty funny. I thought the default would be their normal outfits then. I like his outfit. He looks cool. Dark elves? Wait, there's elves in this game? So hang on, I think this is the pirate captain from the first game then, from Final Fantasy 1. I need to recap myself on the story. I like the girl. She now's got a pretty cool outfit. What was that delivery? My bros? Like, that was kind of like a Yakuza moment. This game's got a kind of a goofy sense that I kind of love it. Alright. Can I actually question? Main mission, audience with the Dark Elves is now available. Auto dismantles. Oh, we can dismantle in this game. Oh, okay. So, okay, this is a thing from Neo as well. So, can I Smithy. Upgrade. Oh, that's funny. There's no actual... Okay, in Neo, there's an NPC that is a swordsmith in each of the games. In this game, it doesn't look like that's anything. Talk? What is this? Talk to who? Who are these people? What is this? I was going to take a break, but now I've found like a weird little feature.
ジャック様、クリスタルの祝福を。
What? Fresh face recruit.
クリスタルの祝福を。
I love the younger voice coming out of the same armor.
最近よ、腰痛が治ってきたんだよ。これも光の戦士様のおかげだね。
What? What is happening?
いいことは全部あんたらのおかげかもってつい思っちまうんだ。
What? What is this? We just talked to people in the village?
第2幕光の戦士腹を空かせてダダをこねるあの姿あんたらに見せてやりたいよ、はあ、あれは間違いなく魔物だね。
This is bizarre. What?
この前セイラ様とミヤ様が声をかけてくれたんだよ。こんな庶民相手に体の心配をしてくれてさ。
It's just a bit of flavor text to the word. It's strange because it's like, it's kind of... Wait, hang on, it's not even me. Am I overhearing this conversation?
もちろんジャック、あんたらも俺たちの希望だ。長生きできる平和な世界期待してるよ。
You know how I mentioned Yakuza? This is feeling very Yakuza at this point. Oh, wait, hang on. Oh, are there different dialogue for different points in the story? What? What is this? What is... Oh, God. All right, well, I'm actually going to have a quick break, chat. This game makes me laugh. Why is this? It feels like the design philosophy has changed so much. All right, so I can play online, but I'm not going to right now. So we can actually upgrade things while we're in town, which is nice. I've actually maxed out the swordsman class, which I'm not sure if that's necessarily something I want to do. Because I don't know what it does with the spare XP. So I probably should be using a different weapon class at this point then. We do have access to the Marauder now, which means and it's called the Marauder too. That's cool. It's not the it's not called like Axe User or something like that. So we probably should level this class and make our way to Knight, I feel like. You can store weapons and armor. Yeah, okay, so that's like Neo as well. So hang on, where's the dismantle? That's what I was looking for. So where's the dismantle thing? That was what I was going to check just before finishing up. I have shield bash, which I can't use, so there's no point actually having that on. Right, new armor again. Keeps changing. Items must be under items. Anima. RB in the world map. Clear sphere. What's this? Menu? Open storage? No, I want to have a look at what these are. Is it? Oh, it doesn't give you any tooltips? There's no tooltips. Okay. RB in the world map. No? Oh, maybe that's what it's... No? I thought maybe I needed to visit an NPC for it. No? Huh? Not in here, is it? Is it under items? No. Discard, send all to equipment. Okay. Huh? Oh, here. I was at it before. I literally was at it before. Okay. So how... Okay. So, this is why I'm not going to dismantle, by the way, unless I really, like, are needing some items. Okay, hang on. We may as well dismantle some of the lowest gear because you can see in the bottom left-hand corner, we have like 280 out of 4,500. This is a game where you will grind gear. We can see here what we will get in the top right, which I don't know what the hell those are. Are they I'm assuming these are upgrade materials for weapons and stuff. So if I go, can I select multiple? Yeah, okay. So if I get rid of all the lowest level stuff, in Neo, you would get more for dismantling more at the same time. I have no idea what these are, but I'm dismantling all the lowest level gear. The whites are useless to us. So it looks like whites are this color here. So that's white, that's yellow, that's blue, green. I'm assuming purple is above it. I don't know what the order of power is in this game. I don't know if which is stronger, green or blue, but actually we can tell from the resources. It doesn't give more? Okay. Let's try upgrading. So I've got that great sword on me right now. So say if I upgrade this, I could give it, you give it a particular thing. I'm guessing you give it more of the stat that's already on it, and maybe you can adjust the stat later. Hang on. Jack, Jed, Ash, Neo. So I'm wielding this, I'm guessing, right now. Well, I don't really want to upgrade that. Let's upgrade something that's actually... Oh, there's the rarity. There we go. You can press right stick for a filter. Yeah, I probably won't do that just yet. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to do this because I want to see. So, oh, okay. All right. So you have to use the material from the specific type. So green comes from green gear, blue from blue gear. Okay. So if I do this, I have plenty of this. So I could upgrade the slash damage. Interesting. All right. Well, that's cool. That's a lot less useful than it is in Neo. Neo gave you like healing items, XP, and some other stuff. When you dismantle, it wasn't upgrade materials. Upgrade materials were from other things. So that's fine. It seems like it's a more simplified system. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a quick break, chat. This game is amazing. I'm very happy I'm playing this. But what we're going to do is we'll probably continue with this. Like I said, this will be our game replacing Hollow Knight, and we probably will be spending with a decent amount of time with it until Sunbreak turns up. I hopefully can fix up a lot of visual detail stuff and make it a bit more optimized, but yeah. He would try maxing his gear almost after every fight. There's no point. In Neo, from how it was, because usually set bonus is what you gave a shit about, and you didn't really get those until later, and stats don't really do a lot. Armor does a decent amount, so you kind of want to keep your armor up just for taking hits, but maximizing stats doesn't really matter because you can see I'm literally auto doing it, and I'm hitting mobs, and I'm hitting them for like 1/3 of their health. Like, it really is not that much of a problem right now. If you start struggling, you might want to start looking at that, or maybe looking at grinding, but I'm going to take a guess that won't happen until maybe like 80% through the story. So, all right, I'm gonna take a quick break, and we'll be back for more Stranger of Paradise. What a weird title. Be right back.